We often praise perfectionism as a virtue, a driver for excellence, but behind that meticulousness, a silent trap awaits. It's not about wanting things to be good, it's about fearing to start because you might not reach an impossible standard. You procrastinate, you overanalyze, you fix what is already perfect. This is covert perfectionism, a fear of judgment disguised as meticulousness. It keeps us stuck, turning potential into stagnation. The question is, how do we heal a fear that we view mistaken for an essential part of who we are? The roots of this perfectionism often lie deep in experiences of unconditional criticism during childhood. If parents or caregivers only paid attention to flaws and not effort, we learned that safety depends on perfection. This leads to a core belief: imperfection is a threat. The brain develops a powerful defense mechanism to prevent anything that could be criticized. So, you would rather do nothing than do something imperfect. This fear transforms into chronic procrastination, an unconscious means of self protection from shame. You build a perfect cage around yourself, where you are safe but can never truly soar. Covert perfectionism manifests in several subtle forms. First is the start and quit cycle. You begin everything with high excitement and quit the moment things become complicated or less than perfect. Second is cruel comparison. You not only compare yourself to others, but to an unattainable, idealized version of yourself. Third is the perfect delay strategy. You claim to be preparing, researching, or waiting for the perfect moment, but this is avoidance. You become an expert in unutilized potential, someone who always has a perfect reason for not reaching a goal. We must understand that this procrastination is not laziness. It's a sophisticated self-protection mechanism. The path to healing begins by realizing that good enough is the ultimate goal. You must create internal safety to allow yourself to intentionally do something bad. The healing lies in decoupling your self-worth from your work's outcome. Practice action discipline rather than perfection discipline. Start even when you feel unprepared. This requires the courage to face the potential shame of producing an imperfect product. Accept that mistakes are information, not a final verdict. You must become your own safe space, telling that inner child you are allowed to make mistakes and you are still safe. Perfectionism is a sad fairy tale. It promises acceptance and safety, but only delivers isolation and stagnation. True power is not in avoiding mistakes, but in the ability to repair and continue. You are not your final product. You are an ongoing process. Give yourself permission to be messy. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. And the next time you feel the urge to delay, remember that the first imperfect step is always more powerful than the perfect intention that stays stuck forever. Choose action over perfection. You deserve to be free. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content on unlocking your true potential.